Inaki Williams has been likened to Baby Jet Asamoah. Interesting. We'll talk about what Yao Preco said in comparing Baby Jet Asamoah to new Black Stars forward Inaki Williams. Asamoah has also talked about what Ghana needs to do to get through in the World Cup. We're also going to talk about Razak Abalora, who made a tweet on social media talking about him wanting to switch nationalities. He deleted it immediately after that, but not before it was caught online. We'll look at what exactly he meant by this tweet. And we'll also talk about the new scout for the Ghana Black Stars. He's been appointed, and he's a former Kumasi Asante Kotoko boss. All revealed today. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. We'll jump right into it and we'll talk about Yao Preco and his talks on the Ghana Black Stars, a new striker Inaki Williams. The ex-Ghanaian player and now head coach of Accra Great Olympics has likened the Athletic Bilbao forward who shone over the weekend along with some other Ghanaian players to Ghana's legendary Asamoah Gyan. Gyan is the all-time highest goal scorer for the Ghana national team, having netted 51 goals in 109 appearances since making his debut in 2003. Yao Preco believes if Ghana can make good use of the new Black Stars player, he can be as important as Gyan was during his prime. We should make good use of Williams and benefit more from him. He's like Asamoah Gyan. Williams was invited to the Ghana squad for the very first time for the two friendlies against Brazil and Nicaragua after switching nationalities in July. He came on as a halftime substitute in that 3-0 defeat to Brazil. Started the game versus Nicaragua, was lively in it. The 28-year-old was on target for Athletic Bilbao, also in their 4-0 thrashing of Almeria on Friday night. His younger brother Nico was also on target. Asamoah Gyan, Inaki Williams, any similarities there? Yao Preco says he is like Asamoah Gyan if we are able to find a system that will utilize him efficiently. He will be like Asamoah Gyan if we are able to find a system that will utilize him efficiently. That doesn't mean they are similar. I think Inaki Williams will always need a partner up front with him to complement him in a way. I don't think he's an out-and-out one-on-top striker. Baby Jet could do that on his own, but Inaki probably not much more suited for that. That being said, there has to be supply from the midfield, which Baby Jet had a lot of. So it's a long way to go in preparing for the World Cup. And talking about systems, Asamoah Gyan has given his 2 cents on how Ghana can do well at the World Cup in Qatar. He was in an interview very, very quickly. A new appointment in the position of the scout for the Ghana national team. So we'll tap on the story of Razak Abalora, the 26-year-old goalkeeper who is getting very little playing time for the Ghana Black Stars. Had his chance when Sike Akono was in charge. It looks like he wants to switch nationalities. Now, he posted this tweet and a couple of minutes later deleted it. Time to switch nationality, he was querying. It appears the former Asante Kotoko player is looking for a place where he can probably get playing time with the national team. He's not been called in the last few call-ups after he had his chance with coach Sike Akono in charge and gaffed, especially in that friendly versus Morocco. In a post made by the Goalkeepers to verified Twitter account, Abalora similarly pondered if it was time to consider switching nationalities after being left out of Ghana's plans for the World Cup. He tweeted a time to switch nationality. Shortly after making the tweet, the goalkeeper deleted it. However, it would be impossible for Abalora to switch nationalities from Ghana after making 4 appearances in the FIFA-approved matches. The 26-year-old made his debut in a 5-1 win over Qatar 2 years ago on 12 October 2020. He was also in the post for 2021 AFCON qualifiers against South Africa, which ended 1-1 and 3-1 win over Sao Tome and Principe. The former Wafa goalkeeper last game in the Black Stars was a 1-0 loss to Morocco in a friendly match on June 18, 2021. According to FIFA's regulations, a player only switched nationalities if he played in a maximum of 3 matches, and since he's played 4, he cannot switch nationalities. There's been reactions from the Chan draw that was held on Saturday in Algeria. Reacting to the draw, Coach Walker said the team will prepare well to ensure qualification to the knockout stage. Every group is tough, whatever it is, that's why you've qualified for the competition. Which group do you want to be in? God knows what he is going to do. What we have to do is prepare well to progress in a group. I don't see it as an easy group, but it depends on your preparations and how you approach every game. The most important thing is your preparation. Coach Walker told Ghana Sports Page in an interview. The CHAN tournament will be played between January and February. And that is how we end things here today. The Ghana Black Stars have appointed a new scout. Asamoah Gyan's 2 cents on Ghana, how Ghana can do well at the World Cup. Inaki Williams likened to Asamoah Gyan. Do you agree with that from Yao Preko? And also the reaction coming in from Coach Walker following that CHAN draw. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great week.